This video shows how to properly administer ferric carboxymaltose in patients with iron deficiency anemia. This is a real-life scenario in clinical practice. A postpartum woman is diagnosed with moderate anemia with low hemoglobin level of 9.2 grams per dl and serum ferritin level of 25 micrograms per liter. Her anemic condition can be optimally treated or corrected with phanemia injection, which contains ferric carboxymaltose or FCM. As a cumulative dose of FCM depends upon the body weight and hemoglobin levels of the patient, the recommended dose of FCM for her is 1500 mg as she's having a body weight of 68 kgs and hemoglobin levels of 9.2 grams per dl, which is titrated in 2 doses and administered intravenously at an interval of 7 days. Each ml of phanemia injection contains ferric carboxymaltose 50 mg elemental iron for intravenous administration. She will be administered 2 vials of phanemia which contain 500 mg of elemental iron each and diluted in a 250 ml sterile 0.9% saline solution as the first dose. The remaining dose of 1 vial of phanemia 500 mg will be administered to her with 100 ml sterile 0.9% saline solution on day 8. Let us understand the steps involved in preparing an FCM infusion solution followed by its administration. Start by connecting the saline solution bottle to the patient as per the standard infusion practice guidelines. Using a 20 ml syringe, slowly draw all the FCM solution from the 2 phanemia 500 mg vials. Ignore any residual solution which remains in the end and dispose the bottle. Now, replace the needle and inject the FCM solution into the saline solution bottle. At least 15 minutes of infusion time is required for a dosage of 1000 mg iron. In addition, you must remember the following essentials: the dilution quantity and minimum administration time required as per the dosage of iron. An emergency cart should be ready at all times to manage any adverse effects effectively. Constantly monitor the patient for symptoms like sweating, uneasiness, palpitations, or rashes during the infusion. Keep the patient under observation for at least 30 minutes after the infusion. The patient looked refreshed and energetic when she returned after 7 days to take her remaining dose of 500 mg phanemia. With FCM and phanemia, you can achieve faster hemoglobin rise with better safety of your patients. FCM administration guidelines brought to you by Venus, a division of Eris Oaknet, makers of phanemia. Let us together march against anemia.